Hey guys, Yuki from Gatsuko Gaming here. Today is the first round of the Top final. We are facing Warzone 515, streaming it on Discord like we streamed the final, the last final. Hopefully it's a good match. Hopefully we can get through to the next round. 3-4-1 look very strong, so next week is going to be a difficult one. Hope you guys are excited for this one. I'm going to open up the stream and be talking to people on the stream at the same time, same as last one. So I'll run through my thought processes and how we're doing. And this time I actually know where I'm going, which is a better start than last time. So we started late. Everyone else has got all the people in their Discord streams and there's no one in mine. Oh well, means no one will see our tactics. Let's make sure all our marchers are back. Recently just got 100 suppression on every march, so that was really handy. I'll show you 100% on everything, so now I can actually farm Adinium every day, try and get some money for Valhallas, which cost a lot of money. Where are we going? One thing I wanted to try was this. So I've got a hologram of using Foggy Mushroom, which is like a new thing, right? This whole hologram idea where you can make your base look different. I chose a base which is one that you don't see very often. I should probably choose like a really generic one that like noobs have, but my my combat power kind of gives it away a little bit. But then underneath this one, they'll see this and they'll try and scout, but underneath is Foggy Mushroom, so they shouldn't be able to scout me. So that's the plan. Let's see if it works. It seems a bit sneaky to me. I think it's quite a nice idea. Going to take our paint now because it's for an hour and a half. Not really sure what other preparations I need to be doing right now. It's been so long since they did an SvS. Being in the final. Ours starts in like 5 minutes, not even. Does everyone seem to start at 2? Because there's lots of people on Discord. Maybe everyone's starting at 2. They're doing them all at the same time. Looks like we're attacking again. Lots of weakenings going up here. Hey guys, welcome. We're starting in 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Hopefully it should be a good one. There's got lots of strong people in 515. Let's have a look. I wonder if they're all going to come to play. So I was playing around with my base defense. My base defense should be, yeah, back to normal. Let me set my formation for number 3 with all my Valhalla inside. Actually, I was thinking maybe a good idea. I might set my 4th march, actually. Because what I've been doing recently is trying to perk up a 4th march, which is my army march, which is Pracies. Springfield is going to be on defense. Ray and Cromwell. And fill these full of troops. Set that. And maybe we'll change Ray here into Springfield. Like that. So now we have 2 army marches, one weak one and one stronger one for defending. That sounds like the plan. I don't feel ready. I feel like I only just got to my seat. Right. Hey guys, thanks for joining. 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay. Here we go. So I've just said I'm using this Necropolis hologram, but I've put Foggy Mushroom underneath it. So I'm hoping people try and start scouting me and get confused why it doesn't work. Let's see if it works. Let's go. Top War Total Eclipse. Oh, that was quick. Moved there already. Is this guy in range of a weakening? I think he is. Where are my team? Oh, they're all over here. Okay. Let's go. Reinforce. We're in. Okay. Anyone attacking me? No, not yet. This is the plan. Left some people in to defend. 30 seconds. Let's see how it goes. Oh, who's inside? Oops. Oh, a lot of people. Wow, okay. Oh, I'm not getting any battle reports, so I'm hoping that means we're winning all of them. I'm not sure. Got lots of strong guys around this one. Alright, we won it. Good. Quick, run back to base and try and port so no one can find us. Okay. Right, where are we going now? Is this one? Taking this one as well? Why not? We got a friend over here. Who's this? I've got you. Someone's... Okay. Is someone trying to attack him? Or I'm not sure. Can we get both? That'd be a good start. Oh, we've got some friends now going there and attacking. That's good. Okay, so he was rooted, but no one's going after him. We've still got this one for a while. It looks like we're going to go after the other ruin, I guess. That's the easiest way to do it. We've already got loads of allies here. Well, I'm getting a scouting reports. I'm not getting any battle reports. Someone just got kicked. We've got 10 seconds left. It's very laggy, apparently. This guy's been walking on air for a while. And nice, got it. Right, let's go. Let's go start clearing the ruin, right? So there's no weakenings up here that I can see. Hello. What are you defending with? Oh, I got him. Good. Nice. How about you? What do you defend with? You defend with that? Can I check in my air? Should we just do air? Let's rinse him. Yes. What's this guy defending with? He's defending with air. Okay. Hit him with some army marches. Oh, he's low. He's gone. Shuna, who are you? This guy's a strong guy. He's an ally. He's defending with his navy. Oh, he's gone. This one? Army. Okay. Does he have a weakening? I don't want to hit him under weakening. I don't see one up. Go. Okay, that meant we lost our heavy trooper there, so we've got to be careful when we're seeing another march. Okay, he got ported. I thought there'd be more people defending, if I'm being honest. Okay, can we attack this guy? He's air, with our air. Why not? Oh, got him. Nice. Ooh, boy. That's a big hit. Oh, that's what happened. They did all die. Okay. Is this room back up again? Okay, we're inside it, are we? No. Okay, so we're just concentrating on the left one, I guess. That's fine. Any enemies anywhere? One over there. Dead. This guy. Okay, I don't know what he's got. He's got nothing. Quick. Get him before anyone else does. Nice. Nothing died. Okay, cool. Our defense is fine. Our trooper didn't die. Let's just replace our trooper in this march for a second because he's out of action for a while. Set that. Okay, who else have we got? Anyone else sporting in? This guy? Who are you? He's defending with air. Okay, air. Let's go. Meow. Defeat. Oh, we got a nice load of them though. And that's all of Valhalla did. Right, make sure our defense is set up correctly. We only have 1-4 there. Good. Okay, done. Who's this guy? Nice. Anyone else? Who's this guy up here? Oh, 45 million. Let's have a look and see what he's defending with first. Let's hit him with our air. Well, our air trooper is down. Okay, that's a bad thing. Right, let's just make sure we change this setup. Make sure we are defending without the trooper for now. Should we hit him with air? Let's just hit him with our navy and see how we do. Why not? Oh, wow, he's a strong boy. Okay, not very well, apparently. Right, let's build some more units. Navy, bam. Speed up everything. Use. It's the finals. Let's go. I like to use my army and my navy to attack because it's good against weaker players. So I normally try and keep my boats alive. Keep building boats most of the battle, even though it's not my strongest. Speed up all. That's what I meant to do. There we go. All right, has anyone actually hit me yet? Nope. My screen hasn't flashed red, so I assume I would be showing. Who's just hit my friend? You have. You again. He's definitely going to have to hit him with air if I want to hit him, I think. I don't think it's worth it. We'll just stay put for now. It's empty. Who's this guy? They're going small boats, small units. Oops, don't shield. That's a wrong thing to, and now he's gone. That was a bit clumsy, wasn't it? Sorry. Silly. I like to do this view. I don't know if anyone else has done this before, because this who are you hitting, my friend? I can't defend him, he's not on my alliance. It shows you very quickly where the red players are and where the other ones are. This guy is attacking my friend. Let's see if we can do a little number on him. Let's do a little cheeky. We're going to go with our air fortress. Whoops. We're going to use our skills. Bam. Dragon's Breath. Power Leap. And then let's just hit him with air. Ooh. Okay, he's defending with his air now, apparently. We've got to be careful. Our air is our main fortification. Okay, that didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. Let's build some more air units quick. Quickly build these. Oh, I'm only building a few at a time. That's a bit silly. How many do I have in my storage? Okay, you know, a quicker way of doing this. Units, place air. Okay. That's looking healthier. Right. Hey, you gonna hit me? Let's go. Should I attack him with some army? How'd my army do? Oh, nice defending with his navy. Great. So this guy's actually just super strong. Maybe the plan here is to leave. Um, Enemy has a shield. No, he doesn't. Oh my god, as soon as he attacked. Looks like we're not trying to go for this one, are we? It's not defended by very much. I mean, if we tried to sneaky get in there, that would work. This guy's farming dark forces while he waits. Interesting. This guy's being attacked. He's not an ally, so I can't help him. So the guys attacking are sitting under weakening towers. That makes sense. We own this. Well, people are attacking it though. Let's reinforce. Any weakenings that belong to my alliance that I can move to? South, east, no north. Probably should organise that a bit better. Yo, Ragnar, how's it going? Sorry, you said that a while ago. I've been concentrating. Nice little move there. He's being hit by people under weakening towers, I imagine. Oh no, someone from like all the way over here. What's he defending with? I don't know, but let's just hit him and like do the best we can. Yo. How'd you like to taste your own medicine, huh? Boom. 1,200 units, nice. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about. I mean, this seems a little bit less chaotic than the final was, which is nice. I mean, the final seems very chaotic. Right, let's quickly check our marches. Right, bam. I don't have heavy trooper back up for 26 seconds. Okay, fine. Who's this guy? He's dead. This guy's being attacked. Oh, he's like, he's just trolling the level 60. Fine. Level 80 here. He's got units, but I've scouted him, so now he knows. He's not going to go for the actual main building, I know that much. Yeah, he sent all his guys out as much as he could. What's he attacking? Is he attacking weakening towers? No. Okay, our allies are starting to get targeted. Oh, this guy's a strong. Oh my god. Okay. Just for hello, nothing else. Okay. Chalky. Okay. Well, I mean, you're sorry, mate. You're definitely good to get hit a couple times. Thank you. Who's this guy? He's got nothing left, I don't think. It's nice not being able to be scouted. That's for sure. Another guy down here, level 60, spamming stuff. We're not trying to take this one still, I guess. Yeah, it's just full of enemies. Who's this guy? He's already been hit. He landed and got hit straight away. This guy, same one. Captain Chief, not enough fit. Quick. Defending with 2 heavy troopers. Nice. Okay. Let's put our heavy trooper back in here. Save. Our heavy trooper has got 1 minute left for our defense, so we've got to be wary of that because that's obviously a massive boost to our garrison. He's this guy. Just been hit. Next to weakening towers. What time is the level 3 open? It's already open and we're inside. And our whole team is there. I'm really good at this. Should I mean, I'll just hit this guy to keep him away from our weakening, I guess. Oh, he's gone. And we have it. And he's level 60. I'm assuming their attack's not doing very well either. Let's have a look. What's the score? Yeah, I can't see anyone on their attack either. How are we doing? We're 6th. Oh, we're doing okay. We've had a couple of really big hits, which were nice. Who's this guy? Problem now is trying to get points. There's going to be not very many points available yet. March speed. Let's get some of these. I guess we can try and get something capital. But we used all of our Valhalla straight away, actually, which wasn't very good. Got loads of tanks left. Quite a few level 82 planes, apparently. Okay, let's set up our garrison again. Heavy trooper in the middle. Level 82 planes on the right, because we've run out of Valhalla planes. We could build some right now, but I'm not sure if there's much need to. Doesn't seem like we need to, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, I'm being attacked. Cool. Hey. How did he do? Oh, he hit me with army, so he did the right thing. Maybe he's watching the stream. Oh, because I have Air Fortress. Oh, I was using the foggy mushroom skin before. Never mind. So the slowest rolling thing to get there. Nice. Okay. And we lost pretty much nothing from that. This guy's just disappeared. Is there a south, north? Haha! Get me into the cover. No, now I'm under weakening. Okay, that won't happen again. Right, who's this guy? Level 60 die, just spamming stuff again. Oh, I'm being attacked. No, this guy's being attacked. Quick. 1 power. Interesting. Wonder how that works. Can we hit him before he moves? Yeah, we can. Cool. Level 79s, but worth. You don't hit my friends and get away with it. Can you tell me what you have in your Decoy Center? Yeah, I could bring that up and show you if it gets a bit boring. We've got some action happening now, though, so I want to try and get some more attacks off if we can. My allies just decided to complete this around that guy and go for him as soon as he ported close. What's this guy done? I don't think there's anything you need like specifically to put in your Decoy Center, if I'm being completely honest. Like the things that are in your base at the moment, which you can fit in the Decoy Center or Decoy or however you want to call it, just put them in. So like mine, I did one for Transformers. I figured, I got lots of Transformer stuff in my base. It's kind of a thing that probably has more than one of the same type, so I can like make it look decent, even though that's not really, no one cares because no one's going to see it other than me. So I thought, what I'll do is I'll just I'll fill the first one up with some Transformer stuff. So I did, and then the second event from the other Evangelion stuff, I put the penguin and a couple other little bits. Unfortunately, though, like in your base, if you click them, they kind of do that little like transformation effect. So like Megatron actually turns into a tank. But if you do it in here, like it just doesn't show you that. So it's kind of, I would actually recommend just putting the boring stuff in your showcase, because the cool stuff, like the Transformer stuff, doesn't actually transform anymore. So it's kind of a waste. So actually, the best stuff's probably just to put like benches, right? Put all your benches, put your fountains, maybe put your like gold tank and gold plane or something. But then the stuff that can actually do things, like the Transformer statues, which is one of the only decor that can actually move and do things, doesn't work in the showcase. So maybe I'll take those out. If you have two, so say if you have something in your decor center, but then you also have it outside, I think it just picks the highest level one. So obviously I've just put my highest level stuff in here. But I mean, if you wanted like a showcase and you wanted to still have them outside for some reason, I guess you could do that. Like, see, like, you see how Archie transforms when you click her, and then she goes back into a car. In fact, I don't think she was out, so I didn't have her. Okay, interesting. Thanks, you helped me. Attack. Captain Chef. He was empty. Cool. When does the capital open? How are we looking? Oh, the capital looks much cooler now, guys. Do you agree? Is it just me? I think the effects of the capital now look a lot better, and the rewards for being the winner, they get like a customized capital, which is even cooler. That's really pretty sweet. Okay, he was attacking with something, and his army was defending, and he's still defending with army even when his march is okay. These guys are making a little hub here. Felt like I should have hit that guy. I'm going to change my march for my navy and put in my Valhalla. When am I going to use them if not for now, huh? Okay. Formation. Oops. He's being hit. He's being hit. Oh my god, these guys are really going a long way. Where are you coming from? The other side of the map? Really? Okay, he's dead. Someone already just hit him. And this guy coming from inside a weakening fortified place. Fine. 6 or 7 minutes into capital, so this is going good so far. GG easy. I'm joking. I want to get some hit. Oh, we've got. Yeah, we've still got that. Why is it red? Red's ours. I should know that. Sometimes it's nice to look inside the ruins and see if anyone's like being relaxed with their defending, because you might find you can quicker get a cheeky hit. Okay, our friends are trying to pick off people on the outside that don't have weakening towers, but I kind of feel like that's a waste of troops, right? Like we have another battle within like the next week, so is that really a good use of our resources, right? If I'm just going to save everything I can. But I get it. It can be kind of like frustrating. It's a big build up for this. Hoping it would be a bit more like the final from last time. See, we're not defending this very well at all, by the way. If anyone's stream sniping, just feel free to hit this. Gives us something else to do. I think I'm probably using the wrong skin. If I'm attacking with multiple things, I should be using like this void matrix now, actually. Been using the wrong one for a while. Can we see any enemies around? Any red? Maybe. Capital's open in how long? 5 minutes. Well, I did my last SvS, which was actually kind of effective. I said, "Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes," and then it reminded me. I was like, "Oh wait, my alarm's going off now." Now I know I need to go attack the capital. Okay, that is covered, and they're both burning anyway. Hello? He's dead. What about this guy? Who are you? That's another thing. These cheeky guys that try and sit in the middle of your towers. Actually, if you're zooming out, like the base size doesn't matter, so you can see these guys a lot better because it kind of gets rid of the all of the visual effects that you see. So it's something I like to do. I think it works quite well. There's no one around the capital right now. I'm guessing these are all burning if they're open. Yeah, everyone got ported, basically. Oh, level 60 guy. Didn't cover him. Thanks for joining, guys. I hope there was a little bit of excitement there. We hit with a couple of. Let's have a look at some of the reports, because it looks like nothing much is going to happen for a while. Maybe they'll contest the capital, and we can get some marches into the capital for some interesting fights there. So let's have a couple of looks at this. Let's go back to the beginning of the SvS and see what happened. We had a couple of big kits straight away. So we hit Daisy for a ton of 82s, some Valhalla. Interesting. We went her air there almost, or his air almost took us out like straight away. I wonder why the second round was better for us. Look at that, like 1700 attack versus 2400, and still managed to take off like a lot of units there. Oh, it's interesting. So the next round for Daisy was Army, which then obviously lost quite heavily to Navy over and over again. But then when I go back, but then okay, Daisy, you've done this wrong. You haven't put your strongest air march as your defenders, right? Like, is Serval the one in the first march as well? No, like the first march has the new girl come with Maximo and Shinji, and this one has the skills, right? Okay, and a couple of perks, and then when you finally defend with your real, like with your air later on, you're using Serval, who has no skills and obviously has no perks. So if you'd have had your defense set up better there, I think you might have actually stopped me. Because then once I got through that, I got through your Navy somehow, just because of my heavy trooper, I guess. But that was a good attack, that one. How are we looking? 1 minute 33. Let's look at some more reports quick. So Daisy, if you're watching, if you do watch this, sort out your base defense. And if anyone else wants me to go through that for my base defense, I can show you guys what I do. So we hit this guy who had like a ton. He was defending with his Navy, so I just went full in, all of my Valhalla, just see if I can get the points quickly. Went through his army. Army does weigh you down eventually when you're air, because there's so many tanks you have to kill, but we did get through them all eventually. And then air versus air, we picked up there as well. Great. MFM, we hit with our Navy, but he's strong Navy defense, it looks like, yeah. With Valhallas, wow, nice. Level 7? Yeah, level 7. Ooh, very big boy. Capital's open in 30 seconds. I wonder if they're going to contest the capital. I haven't had anyone really trying to hit me. I might just send all my marches to cap. By the way, quick tip, if you're sending marches into capital, obviously there's going to be more than one of you, right? So most people, when they send a march, they use encirclement. You can see we've got an army unit, we've got an air unit for a navy march. But you don't need that if there are other people that have air marches inside the capital. So I'm going to send all one unit type. So if we watch this, right? I'm going to attack the capital. I'm going to send all boats like this, straight in. And now, when you look at the details, this person has one tank and one plane. So my Navy March doesn't need it because it counts as they're all defending. So now if I send my Army March, for example, I'm going to take out the non-army units and send that in as well. Now I'm under a weakening here, or I was. MFM, this guy we hit earlier. So I could send my air in as well. Then I'll leave myself quite open to being attacked. So I don't think we need it. We've got quite a lot of people in here, 3,600 people. So I'm going to leave my air at home to defend with. What's this guy doing? Just chilling out in the open. Oh, it's because he's dead. Yeah, we got it. Okay, well, GG guys. I mean, it looks like looks like we managed to get through their defenses, and I don't think we've let out anything on offense either. So maybe we should be heading back over and seeing what it looks like on our side, because I think maybe they're trying to contest our side a bit more. So this is our defense sending stuff to the capital. I can't see a single red line. Any red lines going to the capital? No. So they're coming from this ruin, which would mean that this one? Yes. So it's going to be on this side again. We chose the same side. No red lines here. Nope. So maybe they were all on defense. Looks like we're not missing much either way. Any suggestions, chat? Right, any suggestions of what we should be doing? Should we go to the other ruin and waste some units? I guess we could do that. Follow red lines around the map and see where they lead. The guy's doing some dark forces. This one, we don't have this one, right? So maybe this is what we need to be doing. Okay, our friends are here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. Is there someone in here first? Should we check that before we attack it? No. See, another problem I see some people do, right? Why are you leaving your weakening towers completely undefended? I gotta be pretty careful doing this, by the way. Yeah. So he got hit as soon as the weakening towers went down. This guy's not under a weakening. What's he defending with? His air. Should we try? What happens if we hit him with our army? How do we do? I know. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do it again. Here. Hey, victory! I did not expect that. Sorry, Twisted. Cool. Nice. Yeah, so obviously we scouted first. We saw that he was defending with his air. And then what happened? We hit him with our army march. We got through the original... Again, with the badly done Garrison. So he defends with his proper air march first. And then the second defensive march, which is his air, again. So it's not even like he's using a different air. He's using this air. And he set it up without setting it up. And now he's using Aya instead of using Megatron. And Megatron is set up for his air force, so it's not like Megatron's on his army and was just sitting in defense there. Anyway, I'm talking when I should be attacking, actually. Bit of a lesson for you guys. We'll go over that a bit later on when there's nothing else to do. There's lots of people here to kill though, so let's keep going. If we're using a hologram, can we go mini base? I guess we can't go mini base, right? Again, undefended weakening tower. That's mine. Thank you. Oh, someone's hit me. Hey. Oh, with a lot of stuff, apparently. Ouch. 240 army, and he only killed a few planes. What happened there? Was I under weakening? We'll have to look at that one a bit more detail later, but this is stuff is going on here. Let's see that now we own it. Let's go. Who's in here? Ah, see, this one's being defended. Good job. He's defending it, but only one person is defending it. So let's see if we can crack it. There's no other weakenings around is what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Let's have a look at the battle report. It was already gone by the time we got there. Okay. That's a shame. Okay, all the weakenings are down. Who's this guy? He's defending with air. Let's have a crack at him again. We did well last time we attacked someone that had air. Nice. We're getting some Valhalla again. Boom. We're getting through his air to start with. What's on the second round? Second round is air again. Okay. This is why I love tanks. You just keep going. Okay, I think we're nearly through, guys. Let's. Oh, he's gone. No. He left. He didn't like being attacked. Let's attack this guy. He's right next to me. He's moved. Oh, he moves next to me. Okay. You gonna attack me? No, he's gone. Nice. Got him. Who else is here? These two guys burning. This guy's burning. This guy burning. This guy. We hit him earlier. He's got a really strong navy. But let's see his main SS. Okay, he lost that attack, so he's got nothing. Oh, that's a bit of excitement. I like that. That was good. This is an enemy. Hold on. Wait a second. Hooah! We got through his air, and then he defended with boats. Nope. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, let's go. One thing I need to remember is that I need to kind of come in here and make sure I keep all my units back up to the levels they should be. Come on, son, let's go. Smashing it. Yeah, we got everything. Capital still ours, yeah. That was good. I enjoyed that. Defense is the best offense. Well, yeah, I agree. I mean, literally, all you need to do is get 10 points. If you can have 0 points for them and you get 10 points, then you win. And we've seen that before, right? With like big servers, and NVM on 591, he's very good at getting his team to do the same thing, right? They will fly into an enemy ruin as soon as the thing opens and just get massive marches in there from Lorca, etc. And it's really hard to defend that, right? Because as soon as the match starts, your units, if they're in ruins, get pulled back. So you literally have to be there as soon as the countdown finishes, put all of your units straight into a ruin that's near you, and then you have to pick the right one. You've got 8 to defend, and they just have 2 to attack. It's a really good strategy. So if you can coordinate that to start the match and get that and hold it for a minute, and then all we have to do is play defense for literally the rest of the whole match. Obviously, it doesn't really work like that most of the time because people don't want to just sit there defending all the time, but it would work, right? Are these all enemy units? They're strengthenings there, aren't they? I'm just kind of sitting like a duck out here. Oh, there's a guy here. I'll hit you with my army. Why not? My navy, sorry. Defeat. Interesting. Okay. Level 79 units and he destroyed me? Wow. Okay. He's a strong geezer. I don't mind wasting, I don't say wasting, but I don't mind using up my Valhalla navy units because I want to save all my Valhalla when I build them to be air because I have so much, my air is so much better than my navy right now. It looks like they're not trying to go after the capital, so we're in a quite good space to get action. So we look at that. Let's look at that big guy that we managed to break him when we attacked him a few times. We attacked him twice, twisted. Yeah. So this is what I mean with the Garrison. He had Megatron, but then with his defense, maybe he didn't even set it because these look like they could be auto picked. So the problem with the auto picking of your defense is that they pick heroes that are of the type of the one you're defending with. And I'll try and explain that maybe a little bit better. So if I'm looking at my Garrison and I'm saying inside here, I'm going to pick Army, Air Force, Navy as the way that I'm going to defend, then if you don't set this correctly, it will auto pick, but it will only auto pick like your Army users. And if you look at my Air Force and my Navy, I have like Army heroes in both of them. So if it auto picked my Air Force for me, it would never pick Shinji because he's an Army hero, and it would auto pick me probably Aya because she's air. So having these set up is really important, but then it's also important during the battle to understand which one of your marches are here and which ones aren't, right? Because if I go to attack and I send my main Garrison march out, then when I get hit, first of all of these units, if they're in my base, will be used with like random heroes, which are just like the strongest ones you have. So that's straight away you're just going to lose most of the time. And then even if these guys are in, right, but I've sent out my army march to attack someone, then it will just auto pick me my best like powered army that it can find to pair with my army units. And my second army isn't actually terrible, so I would end up using some reasonable army heroes, but it would be way worse than my main army march of Springfield, etc. And that's what happens on air, because people use army heroes on air most of the time. You know, you've got Shinji, you've got Optimus Prime, anything that can generate a shield, which is basically what you need for your middle row for Maximo. So something to bear in mind when you're setting stuff up. And the way I do mine is, you know, my Garrison is different from my first line of defense, which is my army. So if I send out everything apart from my air, most people can't get through my air. You know, big whales can, but it's pretty good air, right? So it's hard to get through. And if you're GG Abdullah, yeah, man, we smashed it. Good job. And if we had air as our first backup, then, and say we have air 1 as our backup, and we have the Garrison as the same type, right? So now we send this march out because we're trying to defend an objective. So we send this march out, it goes to a ruin, right, or it goes to capital, and now we get hit by some army march. First of all, it's going to pick us random heroes for our Garrison, and we're going to use all these troops if they're there. So we'll lose Valhalla, we'll lose level 82. But then worse is it'll immediately go to our first backup, which is also air, which will also use randomly picked air heroes only. And then, you know, we're sitting ducks. Like anyone with 35 million CP or higher would probably be able to wipe me out. So I very rarely send out my air, but when I do, I make sure my army stays home because they're my first backup. So I make sure that my Springfield army march is at home, because if I get hit, okay, I might lose air, but what you also see me do in some of my other videos is I will quickly come in here and I'll just remove all the units, right? I'll take all my units out of my Garrison so that it goes straight through to my backup number 1. So playing around with that during the middle of a battle is actually quite important. And actually, if you saw before, you know, when I lost my heavy trooper, so now my heavy trooper is actually on cooldown, right? So if my Garrison had my heavy trooper in it, I would then have to make sure it's not showing. Because one of the things that it really annoys me is if you go to setup and I want to set up this march, it shows it's available. Like it looks like I can keep it here. It looks like my heavy trooper's alive and well, but then you get hit, and in fact, sorry, it wasn't alive. It was already dead, and that just becomes an empty slot in the middle of your Maximo row that has no units in, and suddenly you do way less damage than you would have done before. So that's also something to be very careful about. If your heavy trooper dies in battle, even if you get hit or if you attack someone, right, you should go into your Garrison and change it so that it's not there anymore for 10 minutes until it comes back. Are they even contesting this? I don't think they are. Level 60. Let's throw GG out in the chat. Offer some more points. Try and see if we can get a little bit higher. Where are we now in the rankings? We've got a couple of good hits when we took over this ruin, so that was quite. It might have pushed us up a little bit. Third. Yeah, let's go. Coco at top, as always. What a G. MST, a fantastic job from him as well. Oh, third. I'll take that. That's pretty good. I wish we'd have more battles in capital. Like, is anyone attacking our capital? Because there's these stats again, right? Like if you go into the top war finals, they have these stats, these infographics, right? Number of units defeated. Look at August, absolutely destroying everyone. We face them next, so whelp. Units repaired, facilities built, numbers of things killed within ruins, I think, as explorer. Yeah, conqueror within the capital. Again, 341 smashing it. Perrier, oh my god, we faced him in the final and everyone knows how strong he is. I guess we'll have lots of chances next week to do some damage to 341 if they're winning. I think they're winning. Does anyone else know how that one's going? Looks like we will win this one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Doubt any first rounders are nail biters. Yeah, probably not. Next week's gonna be a big one though, right? If we let's look at the SvS ranking, top star finals, right? So 341 are playing 1145. If I look at just the statistics of number of units defeated, it gives me an idea that 341 are pretty strong. I've heard about August before, like from passing, so I'm pretty sure they're going to win that one. So we'll be against them, and I've heard we have no chance. But you know, I got fighting spirit. Yeah, I mean they got some strong boys there, haven't they? Look, August is 64 mil. So I will enjoy being flattened by one of those guys next week. Hopefully under a weakening tower. We'll see if we can arrange that. But it'd be a good chance to get lots of points. Hey, I'm the conqueror. Look at that. Very briefly. Check it out, guys. Just clip it. Zuki was the conqueror. Oh, next to me for the alliance. Whitey's here. Up. Frontline base. Nice. I can attack it. I don't want to attack it. Oh, because it's from east, so I'm not allowed to. It's just like moving units back and forth. You trolling there, Whitey? Oh! Someone just got hit. Chase. Twisted. I flattened you earlier, mate. Don't make me do it again. He's moved. Return. Oh. I see you. I still see you. I'm gonna send one unit to him. Oh, he's moved. Oh, now it's a hunt for Twisted. Okay, now we have to find the guy. Right, where is he? Is he attacking people near us? These frontline bases are cool, man. It's a shame that you can't use it as a server, though, isn't it? Like, you have to be in the same alliance. I mean, it means you have to be more organized, I guess. So you should probably put everyone who is going to use them in the same alliance, really, instead of spreading out your big guys. Having them all in the same alliance actually makes a lot of sense for SvS because I can attack it. Like, oh, can I actually attack it? Hold on, wait. Can I just send like one tank at it? No. But like, I can't use it, even though it's a really cool feature. They do look cool, though, don't they? Is there anyone running the battleship? Has anyone got a battleship skin? No, I can see here. Right, where's Twisted? Let's go find Twisted. Hunt for Twisted begins. Right, let's look for red lines, okay? That's the plan, right? The plan is red lines in the top of the map. Aha. He's level 60, just being troll. He got flattened already, just in the middle of nowhere. Aha! Found someone. Let's go. Who? I moved just as I was about to hit him. Are you serious? I'm not even that strong, mate. It was just a bit of a laugh. Why are you moving? This is why PC is so much better than we're playing on mobile, right? Like I can scout people really quickly. I'm gonna send one unit at him. Let's see if he moves. Is he gonna flinch? Wait. Have a gathering march. Nope, he moved again. Ugh. Actually, I don't want to do that because that's Shinji. Oh no, no, I've lost my space. This guy's kind of giving him away, I guess, because he's spamming marches, but then he's got people near him who are like, oh, he's he's put a shield up. Okay. That's literally a minute left. Okay. GG, guys. Wow, that flew by. What's this? What's the current score? 5,880. Nice. Smashed it. Good job through 1-3-1-3. GG's. We are fourth now because we got overtaken, but that's fine. We did our job. Ported to the ruin. Got the ruin straight away. Moved to the other one. Cleared it. Good game. Couple of good attacks there. Couple of nice reports. Couple of really strong players on their team. I mean, this March, it has Katarina and Farhad. Oh, but okay, I was down quite a lot on troops there. He's got level 7s across the board for you as well. Yeah, I mean, like 2.9k Navy. Look at that damage increase as well. Nice that we won that. I wonder why. He's only got 179 units. Oh, and they're level 79. That's why. Yeah. Hit speedo while. Again, though, like, this is what you can be careful of, guys, right? Like, he's defending with air, then navy, and they're both mostly destroyed, and then he defends with his good march, which is his army. If he'd have just changed around his stuff to defend with army first, he would have stopped me a lot sooner. Okay, GG. That's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to the stream. Bajormi, how you doing, man? Good game. You're normally at the top of all these rankings. Where are you? Oh, you're 6. Okay, you're just under me. Good game, man. How did the rivals do? Let's have a look at their stats. Yeah, MFM, strong guy. We can see he got one of the top scores. I don't even want to try and pronounce this person's name. I think we have an attack against him, or we got hit by him. So we can have a look at that. And there's A4 as well. Rough mix, farmer. Good game, 515. Law, he was really strong. Looks like. Glad I didn't have to fight them very much more than I did. Yeah, just going to take a look at some quick battle reports here. See the big fights we had. Looks like I lost all my Valhalla, so I'm going to have to build those back up for next week. So we hit links here. Okay, defending with army, so we hit with our navy, which is why we got through quite a lot of units here. I think the stats on this, though, he's got quite a good army here. They're level 5s everywhere. 2k, 2k. Okay, so not great. And then what is this air march? Is that the best they got for air? I mean, it's set up for air, so maybe it is. Maybe their main air march was out. Yeah, look at this. We hit this guy many times over and over again, trying to get through their defending. 237 air march. Hit with army and got stopped. Only level 5 skills. Oh my god, Com doesn't even have perks on her. There's good stats there though, 2.4, 2.2. And this is the problem with army. Like, unless it's super strong army, it's really hard to get through anything. Look at the difference. Okay, there's only 86 troops defending that one, that's why. Okay, so this is like another example I want to show you guys, right? Like, the first round, they only have 165 troops. And you can see, if you look at the garrison, they've set up a garrison with level 81 troops in it, right? So what they've probably done is they set it when they had a full set of level 81 troops to defend with. And then some of them started dying. So then at the end, they started having less than 200 or however many they would normally have. And you'll probably see like they have stacks missing, right? Which is what I was expecting. Because they had level 81 troops there in their garrison set up, but actually when they started dying, they never replaced them. And then if you see in the next one, so we get through, this one we even lost. Okay, so we lost to 165 air units, but then we got through, right? And then this one we killed the 86 units that were here. And then actually behind that, they had Valhalla and level 82 troops. But because they hadn't set it up correctly in their garrison, these troops didn't defend properly for them in the first round. So we almost got like 86 free troops here. We lost, what, 3%? We lost 3 units because the garrison was set up. Now, you can fix this yourself, right, by going into your garrison and just removing the units. And that will just make sure it goes straight through to your number 1 backup, right? If that's what you want to do, you can do that. Or you can be like really on the point during a game and try and keep changing your garrison as your kind of units change and your heavy trooper dies and your Valhalla start getting destroyed, etc., which is what I try to do. And the reason why that's the best way, in my opinion, is because then you can have a backup, which is a different unit type to your main garrison. So if I keep on setting my air correctly, they might attack me with army because it's air, but then as soon as they get through my air, they're not going to keep on hitting more air. They'll hit my army instead. I would defend with navy, but navy is so good at attacking, especially with the Akatora, that I prefer to have my navy always ready to hit people with. Hopefully that helps. But we've seen it quite a few times, right? In this SvS alone, there's like 3 or 4 people which we've seen that could have helped. Their defense could have been helped there just by adjusting their defense somewhat. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure I can do this again next week, unfortunately. It might have to be a phone job, so I can't be streaming on my PC. But I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Good game, everyone. Final stats were we won 6,100 to 0. So good job, 1-3-1-3. We moved to the next round. Individual rankings shown on screen. We've got Coco top. We got top 5. Happy with that. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. If anyone has any quick questions, I can answer any. Nope. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. This one will go up there, hopefully. If you missed any pieces from there, we'll cut it all down. We'll make it look good. Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.